This is Rocket Brain Surgeon, and we're doing another Purple Platoon commentary, Zerging your opponents. A lot of the replays that I show are about strong defensive struggles. That's because a lot of those are going to win the game. When we zone into this game, we notice that another top tier tank on our team is an incredibly strong player, and so we decide, hey, let's just YOLO forward. The benefits of rushing forward are that we get our guns in the game sooner and we can maximize our effect. One of our platoon is actually going south, which is a good thing because you don't want to scream forward on one flank and have the other flank fall and lose to a cap race. None of us have particularly fast tanks, so that's a good thing that he's going down there. So I'm going to get caught on the environment because I'm a baddie. But the other strong player in-game has moved forward to where he suggested that we perform our all-in, and right now tanks are streaming around him, so I have to get into the battle pretty quickly. We get a nice track shot on the Hellcat, killing him outright. Notice how the other strong player is using the rock to maintain cover against some opponents, but not all opponents. He still needs people to shoot. So I move to block the BDR from attacking my teammate while he still concentrates on the Hellcat in that valley. My platoon mate moves up, and it's pretty apparent that we have this spot solidified. Killing that second Hellcat, it's already 4-0. So this definitely shows the upside to Zerging your opponents. We have broken through on this flank. We've killed several tanks. Notice that the only tanks that were killed were by everyone in our platoon. However, Zerging also has a downside. As we rush forward like this, the whole map is kind of in flux. We're without cover. We don't know where the enemy tanks are. If you notice up on B7, there are actually 2 tanks that could sneak down to our cap and perform a cap race. So yeah, it looks like, this is just a game where they stomp people. It also comes with a lot of risk. We actually don't have the tanks to defend. We're so far away from our cap, and I think if those tanks up in the B8 area now actually went to perform a cap race, this game could have turned out very poorly. If you notice on F4 and F5, there are tanks that are moving through the middle. On the south flank, our platoon mate is the only one still alive. He tells us that he is dead. The tank near base is actually AFK. So this battle, if there was a cap race, we could not participate defensively, and that's one of the strong points about defensive play. When a good player would hang near the middle, they can respond and flex to certain situations, and here we just can't do that because we pushed ahead so far so fast. I'm definitely overstating our chances to lose this particular game. I'm just trying to point out scenarios which could exist on what a loss would look like, even though we as a platoon definitely put our effect on the game, how that still could have been not great for the team as a whole. If you're wondering why we're chasing down the enemy rather than just camping, is because you get more experience for the game on a whole if by destroying all the players. Even if someone else besides me or my platoon mates kill the tanks, experience is distributed throughout the team. And now a cap race actually occurs. We are definitely not in position to do a whole lot of anything. Our AFK player who was hanging around in the cap zone actually moved off of cap, and I'm too slow to get back to cap and defend, so now it has turned into a situation where we could somehow lose this game. The movement of my platoon mate and the other strong player in the game and myself, now we are all heading back to base. So that's one of the downsides of Zerging, is that it puts you so out of position to respond to in-game events like flanks falling or cap races. So I hope you Zerg forward in your games, but realize it does come with a bit of risk as well. Hope you enjoyed. Happy hunting.